It's a hot July day at an apartment complex in Kalamazoo, Michigan, where police respond to a reported shooting.
Is he in here? Yeah, I'm getting flagged down here. Bottom side of 1332, north stairwell.
Yeah, I just saw the police. I don't know. I just found it. Right here.
Can you get back?
In a stairwell area, first responders find 30-year-old Charles Lee Ware suffering from a gunshot wound. The victim was transported to a hospital where he was pronounced dead a short time later, according to authorities. Next, officers look for any potential witnesses.
What did you hear, see today?
Well, I was in there getting my hair done, and I just heard the shots. I fell on the ground, and when I didn't hear any more shots, I looked out the door, and I so I went to the stairs, and that's when I seen him laying there.
Okay. Do you recognize that male laying in there?
I've seen him around here before, but I don't know him.
Officials canvass the crowded complex and eventually hone in on one apartment that they believe may be linked to the crime. Down this corridor, police keep an eye on the door after attempting to knock multiple times. But minutes later, to their surprise, a woman emerges from the apartment.
We'll just go right out this way if you don't mind. We'll talk out here. Do you live in one town? Are you the tenant on the lease? Can
Yes,
you
I am.
Step out here a little bit more.
Yes, I am.
How long you been living there for?
4 years almost.
4 years.
Why did y'all ask me all these questions? I just stepped out my apartment.
So right now, and I'm just going to keep you as in the loop as I physically am able to right now. We're investigating a shooting that happened over here. Okay.
Okay.
And we have reason to believe that it might be tracking back to your apartment right now.
My apartment.
At least that's some of the information we've got right now. So that's why we just got to ask these questions and rule your apartment
Y'all
out.
can go in there and search whatever y'all want to do. Ain't nobody.
Your name.
The woman agrees to let police search her apartment when they quickly find an object of interest.
Piqued my interest.
Yeah. This oddly placed backpack.
Yeah.
30 seconds in and I'm almost hungry.
Well, for what it's worth, the ID in this backpack is for DonQuay White. He's definitely been involved in some shooting investigations previously.
Police find the identification of 23-year-old DonQuay White, later described as the son of the tenant and known suspect in other shooting investigations, according to police. Investigators would later identify DonQuay and his brother, 21-year-old Deyonte Armstrong, as the suspects behind the shooting after reviewing surveillance cameras in the area.
I'd say it's a pretty good investigative lead.
Dark skin, almost like the
Yeah, he is.
Any relation to the Denver White?
With a pistol light.
Alongside the ID, police said they also found a gun bag and a pistol light inside the backpack.
You saving the big pocket for last?
Well, I wanted the gun bag first. It's just a bunch of soap in here because he's sometimes a loser. But I guess I don't know if it makes you a loser if you actually bathe and shower. But
Good hygiene. #1 killer of armies prior to the late 20th century with influenza and other communicable diseases.
Next, police looked to talk to the resident of the apartment again.
brought you food and all that. Okay. Is there anyone else that's ever coming in and out of your apartment or anything like that?
No, my son come say hi, mama, and that's about it.
Who's your son?
DonQuay.
Okay, that was going to be my follow-up question about the backpack with an ID for a DonQuay.
No, his baby mom brought his clothes over here. She washed them
How long ago was that?
yesterday.
Okay. When's the last time you seen DonQuay?
I haven't seen him. I talked to him earlier. He called me and asked me how I was doing because I ain't feeling good. But
Okay. So you're checking up on you, making
Yeah.
sure you're all good and all that. Okay. Has he been staying here with you?
no, hell no.
Where's he been
He
staying?
grown. Well, I don't know. He grown. I don't know. I don't deal. No.
Who's his...
Despite family members claiming to be unaware of DonQuay's whereabouts, he's tracked down 1 week later and confronted by a SWAT team.
Police, show your hands out. Step out now. Step outside. Hands high in the air. Hands high in the air. Walk down the stairs. Walk down the stairs.
I got it. I got it. Walk backwards. Come right back to me. Come back right.
Ma'am.
Hands behind your back. Interlock your fingers, man. Interlock. You okay?
Alright, you can stand here with it.
Officials identify the man seen here as DonQuay White, one of the shooting suspects, but his brother, Deyonte Armstrong, remains MIA at the moment.
These guys.
Walk out this way.
Gay shit, bro.
Yep. Want to take a seat?
What y'all doing, man? What am I here for?
DonQuay is escorted to the police station where officers wait for detectives.
What the f is this, bro?
Yeah, that's a good question. Is a detective? Is a detective available for an interview?
Which detective are you mentioning?
I don't know. We were told to bring him here for a detective interview.
Okay, what's his name?
What's your name?
Y'all ain't slow as a DonQuay White. Y'all niggas is retarded.
DonQuay White.
How y'all do the job and trying to know who y'all arrested? Y'all stupid.
I wasn't there in the green uniforms. It was a normal cop.
Well, you supposed to know something. Y'all like retarded. Let me sit down or something.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
know where I can go. Shit. Fuck y'all scared for.
Eventually, DonQuay is seated in an interview room when detectives arrive to begin questioning.
Hey, DonQuay. How you in there, man? You remember me? I just came in and talked to you.
Yeah, man. Damn.
How old are you? Are you 21, 22?
I'm grown.
That's what I'm saying. How old are you?
Man.
What does that mean?
Above age.
What's above age mean?
Over than 20.
Next, detectives read DonQuay his Miranda rights before continuing.
Do you understand your rights?
Yeah, man. I just shook my head, yeah, bro.
Okay. You gotta verbalize, man. I can't read your mind. Alright? You good for talking?
I don't know. You know what we're talking about.
Alright.
Well, your name came up in an investigation that we're working on, so we wanted to...
My name came up in an investigation. So y'all...
What do you think it's about?
I don't really care because my name came up. My name come up in anything.
Like what? Like what do you...
Don't worry about it. I'm just saying like a lot of anything. My name come up to my all type of shit. I don't know. But what's up?
If you had a guess, though, what would you guess?
I don't do the guessing, bro.
Okay.
I'm grown.
Despite some initial pushback, detectives reveal another incident that they believe could explain the motive behind the attack.
So we're looking into a pretty serious case where you almost got hit by a car. Did you hear about that? Did your brother tell you about that?
He almost got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That's pretty serious, right?
Yeah.
You got witnesses that said the guy almost got hit by a car, right? We're looking into that. All right. What do
Who
you...
almost got hit by a car?
Your brother.
My brother?
Yeah. Tell me about that.
He told me about that. He didn't really tell me too much. He just said like he was crossing the street, like motherfucker, like sped up the car or whatever, and like swerved on his side. That's all he told me. I really didn't ask too much because I was like,
Do you seem pretty shaken up by it? Like you almost got hit by a car?
yeah, he called me like, and then kind of called me like he was like, I don't know if he was like scared or crying at the time, but in his voice you could hear he was like, like some shit happened.
Did he say anything about trying to like find out who this person was?
I mean, it wouldn't. What the? I mean, hit you, try to hit you. What you gonna do?
I didn't have the
I mean,
conversation.
you gonna call the
yet.
police because you're a detective, y'all. That's what y'all do. But
I mean, to be honest, man, if I knew where the car went, I would probably be looking, trying to find out who was driving that
so
car.
like, what you think you
Right.
gonna do?
I didn't have that conversation with him. Did he say he was going to try to find out who this person was?
I just told you. He told me what happened,
Yeah.
and I told him I'm with a Lil Jones, so I called him later. We never talked about it after that, so I don't know what.
So that was it. That was it for the
yeah, done.
conversation.
Oh wait.
He didn't mention who did that or anything like that. I'm not trying to ask you the same thing more than once.
He just asked,
Right.
do he know who did he find out or do he know who did it? And you gonna ask the same shit? No.
Okay.
What the
I don't know. No. I just told you, he talked about what happened and we ain't talked about that shit since. So I don't know what the fuck happened or if he found out who did it or not. What the fuck I'm not with you? Bro, it's too early for this shit, bro.
Did you tell him to do anything, or did you just kind of listen to him and like,
Bro,
yeah, I can't talk right now?
Female, bro. I don't really get into shit like that when I'm with my female. I like, all right, bet, and hang up.
And that was it. Okay.
DonQuay repeatedly denies involvement in the incident aside from a phone call, but when police confront him with video evidence, his story quickly changes.
So this, you know, Fox Ridge has cameras everywhere. Can you see that okay? So tell me what you're doing right here. I guess this is around the close time frame from when your brother almost got hit. Like, are you just out and about, or what are you doing right here?
I'm going outside. What it look like?
Okay. You don't know what you were doing what, like, prompted you to leave the apartment? Like, why did you leave the apartment at this particular time at 5:55 p.m. on...
It's f***ing summertime. It's hot. Who want to sit in the house all day? Make it make sense. You 20 years old, and it's 5:55. What the f***? July. Hot. Who wants to just sit in the house? Be for real. Like, you just gonna sit in the house? No, it's hot. I'm gonna get some fresh air. I don't gotta stay cooped up in the house. It's hot.
Nobody said you did. I'm just asking, like, in particular. It looks like you're kind of moving with a little bit of purpose, like you're kind of going somewhere.
I could be going getting right. Food is food out there. It's candy houses. I could be going to get a wood, just smoke, anything.
But do you remember what you're doing then? Other than just in general? You know what I mean? Like...
Well, I told you, I was going to get something to eat.
Okay.
That's what came on my mouth first. I was going to get something to eat.
Okay.
I said nacho house, snack house. Like, come on, bro.
Where's that at?
In the back.
We don't know where that is, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that in the complex? The back of where?
You see, it said Alamo. What the? Where am I? I mean, come on,
I've
bro.
never heard of a nacho house in there.
Right, because you ain't gonna hear about it.
Okay.
You know,
It's
during the day, the afternoon, what'd you do in the afternoon that day?
Bro, I chilled with my son and got high. Got some food, that's about it.
Now, detectives decide it's time to reveal they know more than they're letting on.
Well, we noticed on this past last Wednesday, that he called you around this time before you came out of that building. Do you remember that conversation?
He just like called and said like, come outside. That's what like, I'm
Okay.
rushing to get some food, but I was already on my way outside, so
Okay.
it was like,
What we're investigating, in addition to him almost getting hit, is someone was shot and killed. Okay. And that's why we want to talk to you. Okay. We want to give you the chance to explain why this happened, okay? Listen for a second.
I don't know.
Listen.
What happened.
We know that you're responsible for that. Okay. You know that there's videos out there. You know that there's a lot of evidence, okay? We know that that happened. Okay. The thing that we don't know is why.
Do you feel remorse for what you did to this guy?
Man, I feel remorse for everything I do.
No. Do you feel bad for shooting this man?
Of course. For
So
no
why-
reason. Like, you know,
Why did you shoot him then?
Hey.
Because what? Because he tried to hit your brother, and that's
No,
why
it
you.
ain't even that. It's just like,
Man, I don't know how to say this, man. But what else to say? Alright, y'all got the record of my brother calling me, slam, left my view and shit. And like, I walked outside, y'all see man.
and he was like my brother yelled from from across the way and shit. And dude was kind of like, he was giving me an iffy weird vibe. He was moving kind of fast and shit, and it kind of scared me. Then he got to like reaching and like, I don't know what was going on, I don't know what they had going on or anything before I came outside, but he was like reaching and shit. It made me nervous and shit, like, I don't know. Shit. in the streets you play is killed or be killed, you know? And I fear for my life. I feel like my brother calling me and saying whatever he said, I didn't hear what he said, but I just feel like he was go do something to me.
DonQuay admits to shooting the victim, saying he was in fear for his life, but detectives still want more answers.
How many times did you shoot him? How many times did you shoot?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even think I was easy.
Okay. How many? Do you know how many times you shot?
Like 5 times, 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
We need to find that gun. Do you know what you did with it?
No. Somebody took that from me.
Okay. Who was that?
I don't know who the person is, but they took it. Like, took it, like, as in, took it, like. This is, like, you know how you get something took? But, give me this, you ain't getting it back to. So I don't know where that gun is at. Like, took it from both of us.
Oh, okay. But at that time, like when you guys met back up, you gave it to him, to Deyonte, and you guys kind of went off from there. Well, you do. I mean, there's video of that.
Video, you seen what you seen.
Yeah. But what you're saying now is someone took it from both of you, and you don't know where it's at now.
Ain't that what I said?
Yeah, it is what you said. What is-
There, what you reading for? What is you trying to get me to say? I don't know where it's at.
Okay.
I can't just give you answers on what happened to the gun because I don't know.
Okay.
And I'm being 100% honest. I don't know.
I appreciate that, man. Hopefully Deyonte maybe has a better answer for that. Because, you know, he's the one that ran off with the gun.
Around 3 months pass before DonQuay's brother, Deyonte, was reportedly apprehended by U.S. Marshals outside of Chicago. Now, we join the second suspect, as detectives finally get a chance to confront him with the same evidence.
So this is July 24th, 2024. It's about 5:44 p.m. You remember what you were doing that day?
Finna go get high.
Okay. So that's you. You live in this building?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walked across there. All right. So that's about 5:45 p.m.
Hey, that ain't nowhere where the shooting was. Like, that ain't nowhere, like, what time was the shooting?
About 10 minutes after that.
Hell no. Hell no.
So that was just one video I wanted to show you. Okay.
The building, like how you saw me walking out that grass building, at 5:55, if you pull that footage out, it will make sense to y'all, right?
So you're saying that camera view at 5:55 is not going to show you?
No, it's gonna show DonQuay walking out the back door, bro. It's not gonna show me.
Is that when you called him?
Who?
Is that when you called DonQuay just before he walked out of the building over there?
No, we called DonQuay for a wood, but DonQuay don't answer for. So I called him. That's why it's like I don't mind corroborating, but I need to know I need to know that I'm gonna get some type of, like
We're not saying you're the shooter.
so I'm
Okay.
confused on,
Right. And listen, we're gonna show you this.
like, that's why I'm so confused on, 'cause I didn't shoot nobody.
So that's you coming back, right?
Yeah.
What did you just take from him? And just remember, you said you wanted to cooperate.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. If you, I don't know if he had, like, if I don't know if y'all could track his shit, but when he did that, he said I fucked up. He had him in his phone, his weed, his scale. He put both of the guns right here. And he handed me his phone and weed and told me to go take it to the baby mama house. Where you dry it. I went up there, nobody answered the door. None that don't, like, in that video don't show that nigga handed me no gun. I show I took something, but it's not no gun or no.
Have a seat for a second, okay?
It does.
You just said you wanted to cooperate and be honest.
And I'm corroborating, nigga.
Okay, listen.
I had his phone and I have his phone and his drugs. Literally, his phone and his drugs. And he said, I'll be right back. He went to his mom's house. I went to go take his phone to his baby mama. His baby mama ain't answer.
Did you know that he just shot somebody?
I'm not gonna say that, but he said he fucked up.
Okay.
He said I fucked up back.
Did you hear shots?
Yeah. And that's why I was front, and literally, it's so many people standing right there and everything.
There's a lot of people out there, yeah.
Right?
When you called him, when you called DonQuay, what'd you tell him? Did you say, hey, this guy's out here? Or did you say, hey, come outside? Or what did you say?
I called him on the phone and he said, bring the wood.
And that was it?
Yes.
Okay. So let me show you this, okay? And this is gonna make sense to you once you see this, I'm guessing, so. Yeah, these are just screenshots, so. What this is.
By the time.
Listen for a second. That's a gun in his hand, okay?
Right.
100%. Okay.
And that's when he started tugging him.
There's a gun in his hand right there.
Because
he's
tugging
Have a
him.
seat and listen. The next frame is that.
No, bro, that's a fucking screenshot. But I'm saying, like, if you watch the video, if you really play the video, as he get right there, he's tugging something. He's going and he's digging his pocket. Like,
But listen, this is from our perspective, okay? We're not there. I want you to see it from our eyes. Like, we see a shadow of a gun. We know someone who just shot.
yeah.
Same hand the gun's in. Now all of a sudden it's in your, his hand in the same hand to you. You know what I mean?
that don't look like no weapon getting handed to me. It's not no shadow getting handed.
We understand what you're concerned about, right? Is because he handed you the gun, and now we don't want to know where the gun is because it is what just involved the narrative. So we need to know where the gun is.
That makes sense. He didn't hand me no gun. Nigga handed me his phone, and weed and shit, bro. Literally, bro.
Despite being confronted with video evidence, Deyonte continues denying knowing what happened to the alleged murder weapon. Next, detectives dig into Deyonte's sudden disappearance following the murder.
Why go to Chicago and hide out for a couple months and like
I didn't go to Chicago and hide out.
swap your phone and do all that stuff? Like why do that if you didn't do anything?
First of all, that phone been my bitches. That phone been. I actually broke the phone.
We know that.
If y'all trying to figure out where the gun is, I think y'all should be asking that man, bro. It's like, come on, bro. You know what the fuck? Come on, I didn't do shit with no gun or nothing, bro.
Why would DonQuay do this to him?
Maybe if you ask him. This the same.
Do you know that they were feuding, they're beefing?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell y'all. I can't like.
Because they weren't.
Yes.
They weren't.
Yes.
They weren't beefing.
You won't, but none of that.
How did DonQuay know to come out of the building at that time?
What do you mean? If I just told you, me and Eddie, oh my God, bro.
Well, you saw the truck, right?
Y'all are dumb as f. No, I didn't see the truck.
You pointed it out and said it was right there. It was driving through the parking lot.
But
You said that was the car.
that was the truck. But DonQuay been coming outside way before the truck even. If y'all, that's why I say y'all have. If y'all not finna go get that 555 view of him walking out the building, you've been walking through that grass area before, and as you can see, you speeding through the parking lot. He hurried up park. So, by the time DonQuay was walking out the building, he'd been walking out the building before Chuck even went through the parking lot. I see parking, DonQuay turned the corner. So y'all not just gonna sit here and say, oh, well, how do you know to walk out the building at that exact time? No, y'all not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, bro. No, cause I'm sitting here trying to just make it seem like I'm just sitting here lying to y'all, or no, I'm not. Cause I just told y'all I'm here for my immunity and my protection. I'm telling y'all can get me killed, nigga. If this is the same allegedly nigga that shot me, all you have to do is make a call, and I'm dead.
Listen, you need to stop banging on the table, because I don't want them to rush in here and think something's going on. All right? We're done with that. I understand you're upset, but we're done.
I'm telling y'all that they had prior beef, y'all just gonna sit here and say, no, they didn't. How would y'all know if y'all don't know DonQuay day by day?
I
Y'all
don't
beat
think either one of us said no, he didn't, or maybe he did. Maybe he did, but
it's on camera. Play it back. And I said they been having. No, they didn't.
Okay. Well, maybe.
On my dead granny, on my mom that's tatted, on my dead homeboy that's tatted. This nigga said no, they didn't.
Well, if he said it, I apologize.
I'm 99% sure that man's because he took that spoon to his mom's house. So it's like,
they trying to arrest me over a gun that I literally don't know. This nigga took it. It's not about nothing. Like, I literally have no involvement. Like, yes, that like all that. Ooh, but that's no. This man's had really like way before me. Him and had an incident before. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not like, yeah, he but he's not allowed to tell. But if he was, bro, he could have told y'all because his peoples was making like his dad, like Chuck Dad, was even like before this name the real riding through Alamo looking for DonQuay, trying to kill that man. Way before this, a gun of his.
Right.
That
But if you took a polygraph test and you were asked, did you ever touch that gun? Would you pass? Right?
Oh, yes. I'm 100% sure I will pass that test.
Okay. Put your jumpsuit back on, man. Come on.
When I say I'm merchant on my tattoos, because people that's I'm sorry, but I will 100% pass that, bro. I never touched that. And if the question was, did you touch, like, did you grab, like, you know?
Have a seat down. I don't want them to see anything on camera and think something
If
fishy.
it was like, if the polygraph was like, how do I put it? Did you touch it prior to after the shooting? I'll still pass it. I don't know what he did. He called his peoples, or I'm not that man, bro. All I know that took it to his mom's house, and from his mom's house, I don't know where that went.
Both DonQuay and Deyonte were charged with first-degree premeditated murder and felony firearm possession by a prohibited person. The brothers were each later found guilty by a jury. DonQuay was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, while Deyonte was sentenced to 40 to 65 years behind bars. Subscribe now for easier access to the latest from Law&Crime BodyCam.